Chubb Raps finally here. My guy Marcus Allen. Probably seen us in a couple of music videos together. Today, you're gonna see me as Chubb Inks on my tattoo side of things, which is now the new creation of what we're gonna call Chubb Chats. We just have live conversation about whatever it is we feel like we want to talk about. But today I feel like I just want to talk about what's new in the world, So whatever's new, whatever's new to me, whatever's new to him, technology, whatever. We just gonna talk and we gonna do these tattoos at the same time. So definitely check us out, share this on all your platforms, and get ready because a lot more of this is coming. Alright, so we're gonna share this real quick. So where else can I share this with first? Share it on my Instagram. Share it on Snapchat. Yes, allow paste. Open Snapchat, Facebook. What else? That's it for now. Alright, so we about to be working on. We about to be working on this. And we gonna be adding this to his arm, which is this space here. So I'm gonna line this up like that. And that's how we gonna flow with this. But the stencil is already ready. We about to go ahead and lay that now, so stay tuned. Put this on his arm. Check that, please. Welcome. Make sure y'all share this. We about to go live with this. Well, we already live. I'm talking about to go live. But we going live right now, and we are sharing this moment where we're about to start talking about what's new in the world and just whatever's on our mind. But at the same time, we're gonna be doing this dope tattoo. What's up? See you plugging in there. Who that is? Reach. What's good, Luis? The wisdom of the day. I feel like the wisdom of the day, man, is pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to your surroundings. So for Luis, that answer your question, pay attention to your surroundings, bro. And that goes for anything. You hear me? That ain't just this moment. That's in life, man. Like, pay attention to your finance. Pay attention to your people. Pay attention to your kids. Pay attention to your loved ones.
Awareness and accountability.
Oh, yeah. And pay attention to how you move on people. How you move around people. Me, man, I don't know. Maybe it's a cancer thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a me thing. But I feel like karma is real. And it'll never hit you the same way you dish it out. Who that talking? Nice, Jules. That's what you call it? How you know I support Trump? You don't know. Things that people say on the internet.
Sheesh.
Yup. That's my preference and my secret to keep. Oh no, we can't play that. Change that back to Wi-Fi. Because YouTube is not about to get us for the foolishness. There we go. Hey, listen, I love me some J. Cole and J. Rock, but right now we on the YouTube and the focus is, just sharing wisdom about what's going on in the world today, what we see today, how we feel. I don't know. But we getting it in right now. So we about to do this honeycomb design. Let y'all see what I've already done on my guy. Everything you see is all my work. I don't know, all that's my work. All that's my work. I'll turn this real quick. All that's my work. Oh yeah, let me get that real quick. So you can see that all that's on me. So yeah, getting it in. Now y'all about to see me work live and in action. Yeah. This what he getting done, Rach. How about you come over here, Dave, and let me tattoo that on you? How about that? You want to make America great again? Put it right on your forehead.
Track business mileage with the QuickBooks mobile app. And automatically track your potential mileage deduction. Come tax time, it's easier to calculate. Right now, I'm in Somerville, South Carolina. But I do travel, so always keep that in mind. Because right now, we on location. Didn't know I am a licensed tattoo artist. So you in Savannah? Okay, cool. That's good. I mean, you like 2 hours probably, maybe 3 at the most, depending on how you drive. Right now, we're getting this last little bit of prep going. So I can have my paper towels ready. How you feeling today, Marcus? You all right?
I'm great, baby. I'm always good.
do this new edition for you. You see a couple little drops, right? And as far as talking about what I seen new today, bro, like I've been watching some of Billy Carson and that Terrence Howard interview.
Ooh.
The Gold gives a
Came out 3
VIP
days
treatment
ago.
for all. Earn 5% APY on your uninvested cash.
I want to make a movie of our podcast.
I am back, baby.
Do you want me to put anything right here right now, or you want to save that for something else later?
Save something.
Alright, let me show y'all what we're working with. So now, let y'all see it one more time. We about to let's honeycomb with this B. And we're gonna hide the B under the old tats. Okay. Now we about to get to work. Appreciate y'all who've been plugging in. Share, like, and subscribe. Just about to do this more often. But I will share, like, so as far as like the things that I've been seeing recently, like I said, that interview with Terrence Howard and Billy Carson was something deep. But with them, it's always deep, you know. They were talking about what type of civilization we are, and how our advancements in technology is, of course, nothing like what we've been recently figuring out. Like, it's almost like Star Wars type shit happening in the past. It's like now we know where to get the stories from though. Ooh, that one just hit me. Cause I remember when he said that. Johnny West, he said you got a Decepticon. Everybody tells me it's too busy, too many lines. What are your thoughts? Send me the image. Send me the image. Send it to my email, which is Chubb Studios, CHUBBS so it's two S's, CHUB as in boy, B as in boy, SSTUDIOS @gmail.com. And you send me the picture, and I'll be able to message you back and forth. And like I said, I travel. I see my man saying he from Georgia. I travel between here, Florida, Georgia, and we, always getting it in. And you can always see my work at Chubb Inks, CHUBBINKS, Chubb Inks. All one word, Instagram, iTunes, Spotify. I'm talking about music now. This is Chubb Raps, but it's Chubb Inks for my tattoo stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Chubb Inks, and this is what we about to knock out real quick. Just a little something simple, And that way you can see what I really be doing. And also, some of my own work is on me too. But I a little too dark for right now. The lighting ain't right in here. But just know we getting it in. I gets it in. But yeah, Johnny West, once you send me that email, I'll message you back as soon as I'm done. Let me get my screens back up real quick. I want to be able to see everything. So I'll need the printer right here. Upside down. This is how it's set up. So about to get this tattoo machine rolling. You need some of this or you good? And for those who be needing it, I got some of that on deck too. Y'all know.
It's called a bicycle, but will anybody ride it? The automobile is here, but horses are here to stay. Elevator, what's wrong with using the stair?
It's gonna kill this guy. Let me get right through the lines.
It's unclear if commercial air travel will ever take off.
Machine. My inks. If y'all be wondering what type of ink I be using, I'm about to show you. So we get it in with the Super Black. You know what I'm saying? I vouch for Inten since 2014. It's a brand that I've been working with for a very long time. Alright, so let's talk lines real fast.
Yeah.
You want to keep your lines this thick? You want them thinner?
I want to keep them like that.
You want to keep them that thick? Alright, cool. So that look like I'm using a 9. It's another brand I stand by too. A Quadrant. They got some real good products. I've been working with Quadrant, I want to say since 2020, 2021. I got introduced to Quadrant. I really like how they hit. They costly, but they worth it. Let me rewrap my machine.
I have an idea for a meal prep food truck. Chef wheels, easy meals. I like Busy Bites. Oh, Nourish to Go. That's cute. Let me just play with one other color. It felt easy. It felt kind of like I was playing and like just I was able to be creative. It wasn't hard to find out where things were and it wasn't too busy. And it makes me feel like I also can push forward much faster. Like I don't need to hold off anymore. I can do this.
As y'all see, we get clean needles around here. Fresh out the pack.
A CRM shouldn't set your teams back. It should revolutionize the way they work. A CRM shouldn't block your workflow. It should make it fly.
And for those who do
A
tattoos,
CRM shouldn't
please
let
check your
customers
needles.
slip through the cracks.
If you're doing
It
tattoos,
should
check your
connect them
needles.
to your teams.
Because you don't want to be
shouldn't
working
leave
with
you
a
in the
bent
dark.
needle.
It should deliver
Then you're not
insights clear as
tattooing, you
day.
cutting your client up. That's the
Get
simplest way I
started
could
for
put it.
free.
Check your needles.
Have you heard about Robinhood? Wait, like the dude in green tights? No, the app. The stock investing app. Yes?
Change that, please. Thank you. those who may be new to the tattoo game, but I see a lot of other artists are starting to plug in with it. Did I just drop that music? Maybe I did. Okay, that's why I got a bag full of. So back in the day when we used to do tattoos, we used to have to mix and stir with a toothpick or use the needle itself and stir it as we go. This little thing spins. So it stirs the ink for us. Chop and look at that. That way we got a good blend. Always remember, tattooing is like painting. So you want to make sure your ink got a good stir. Just like you would when you're painting the wall or painting the canvas. Because there's still type of chemicals in a mixture to making tattoo ink. Just like almost anything in this world nowadays. You gotta have a perfect mix. If your mix is off, then it shows. Alright, now I'm just putting 2 drops. This color mixing solution by Intense.
It turns to gold. Wouldn't that be nice?
It definitely does a good job of keeping the ink, wet and bringing it back to life after it's been dried out. But also it helps in that mixing process. Marcus, what's new with you and your music, man?
Everything, man. Working on a new record. Hopefully I'll drop, if everything is ready and done right, I'll drop probably in October, November. But if not, we'll wait till the first of the year and go crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
This ain't hurting you too bad tonight, right?
You said? No, we're good.
Getting them first initial lines. This ain't gonna take that long. For y'all who are listening, I'm working on some new stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
What's been new to me recently is learning these AI tools, which is going to help me re-emerge songs that I wanted to build visuals for. when I first created the song, but I feel like I didn't have the budget or we didn't have the technology to really execute it the way I wanted. But now, since we have the power of AI, I'm gonna be able to animate all of my visions, and it don't necessarily have to be in a, Looney Tunes, Animaniac style concept, 2D concept. And we got the ability to make 3D art, really good 3D art. I'm gonna do it.
It's crazy, like going through this process, bro. Like I used to think it was like so easy, like you just sit down and get a damn tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't understand like all the all the different steps it is towards getting this stuff done.
Right, to getting it done the way you want.
Right. Yep.
Like you say, some people go to a tattoo parlor with this assumption that they just put a tattoo on their body and they start going,
Yep.
not realizing that there are steps to this, just like pretty much anything. But, a lot of these newcomers, usually kids, but people who also get tattooed out the hood, assume like it's a two-step process. Like, tell him you want a tattoo, and then he does it. And then that's it.
Shit.
But it's not. It's so far from that.
Yeah, there's more time in the process. Sometimes more time in the preparation process than it is
And
the
the
actual
tattoo, yeah, and that's usually how it works. That's how it's supposed to work, because when it comes to the preparation of the tattoo, it ain't just about what you want. It's about what you want, where you want it at, how big or small you want it. Does it make sense to put it where you got it or where you don't want it? Like, do you have scar tissue in that area? How does your skin take ink? All these different things come into play. And, somebody who don't know tattoo life won't think about that. Like, even myself as a kid, I understood that there were different steps to tattooing because I was always an artist. I always felt like I wanted to get my own art put on me. But it wasn't just about me getting a tattoo. It was more about them executing what I want and where I wanted it at will. So but for the most part, like, we here, like, it's 2024 now. And to think, like, I started tattooing pretty much a decade ago. I started tattooing in 2014. And though I started in 2014, I still had an idea of what tattooing was. But, technology and innovation of things has changed things and made the tattoo life that much easier compared to the 90s or even the early 2000s. Because in the 90s, I swore up and down, almost every tattoo artist had to pretty much freehand their project on the person before they did the tattoo, not knowing that they was using stencils and guided the process and all this other stuff. But I was a kid, I didn't know no better. I just knew I wanted a tattoo.
So I think you need to tell them how you got into the game.
A crazy ass story about me damn starting my first tattoo at a tattoo party.
Hell
Yeah. That's a fucking crazy story. So, we're gonna talk about that a little bit, too. So, how I got started as a tattoo artist. The way I got started was life was rough. In that moment in time, I felt like I shouldn't be lacking for anything with the amount of talent that I have as an artist. And once I said that to myself, I started taking steps to try to figure out how I could utilize this art form or these hands to be able to make money. And I tried drawing portraits for people, but I felt like I was too slow and the money was too slow. And then I tried to do airbrushing, and airbrushing didn't work out the way I wanted to because I was too slow. And then that's when I ran into this dude on the bus who was like, yo, he saw a drawing I did. It was a drawing of Deadpool, you know. Shout out to Deadpool for changing my life. But it was a drawing of Deadpool I was working on back in 2013, 14. And as I was finishing this drawing from 2014, I happened to be on the bus. The dude saw it and was like, yo, you draw that? I said, yeah. So you ain't draw that? I said, yeah, I draw it. How you draw it then? So I look at the picture and I draw it. He says, so you ain't traced that, you draw that? I said, yeah. He said, you should be tatted. I was like, nah. I don't feel like I can tattoo because I'm too much of a perfectionist. I don't like errors, and I know when you tattooing, you can't stop and erase. And Dan show can't say, hey, let me start over. So with that in mind, dude said, man, let me show you something, bro. I'm trying to keep it PG-13 for YouTube, but he said, man, all the boy out here be messing people up. But he said a lot more vulgar than that. And I said, what are you talking about? And he showed me this picture on Facebook of somebody trying to do a fingers crossed tattoo, like the fingers crossed like this tattoo. And that whole tattoo was bad, like all the way bad. The fingers was too big, the hand was too small, the lines was wobbly, and it just was all bad. And the thing that made me like pay attention to what he said, you know the worst part about it? I said, what's that? Somebody paid for that book. And I was like, what? Ain't no way, bro. You see, I'm telling you, bro. They confident enough to be putting that tattoo on somebody because somebody offered them $1. Somebody say, I'll pay you. And they out here doing it with no holds barred, knowing they can't draw, but they trying to get that money. He said, if you can draw the way you do on this paper, you should be tagged. So you know what? You're right.
You don't pay a single dollar until you win the case. And it's only a small portion compared with the total amount deposited into your bank account. Simply click the link around this video.
So after we get past that moment, it was like, you know what? You got a point. That dude clearly couldn't draw. And after I saw that dude couldn't draw, I took it upon myself to start doing my research. And YouTube, thank you again. Because I went to YouTube and started Googling what to do and searching and how to tattoo properly, what inks to use, what not to use. And next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call about doing a tattoo party. And, you know, one of my people from my music life was like, yo, I know you know how to draw. I see you got a tattoo machine. What's up? I was like, what do you mean, what's up? My people trying to do a tattoo party. Oh, for real? Yeah, you down? Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. First day out, they come pick me up. Because like I said, it was a hard place of life for me at that moment. But for the most part, I took a chance on myself. As I said, I can go into super detail. Shout out to the people who had that party that day. Two Cups, Bezel, Day Crew, and to the homie who let me do that first tattoo on his chest. That was my first tattoo ever. He took a chance on me knowing I ain't never did a tattoo before. He stepped out on faith and let me do it. And after that tattoo, I did 3 other tattoos that night. Made $120 and went home. Like, I could do this again. It was like, yo, Chubb, you trying to come back? Yeah. When y'all doing it? Next weekend. All right, just come pick me up. And I did it again. And then I did it again.
Look at you now.
And then next thing I know, people calling me privately, hey, bro, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. They start comparing my work to the people who've been doing work 10 plus years already. And I'm like, bro, I just got started yesterday. And it was like, nah, bro, you got some good stuff. And I'm like, man, you sure? But then I saw what they was comparing my work to, and it was like, all right, I see why y'all feel the way y'all feel.
You ain't want to be compared to that.
Right.
You want to be the standard.
That part. So I stepped my game up. And that's when, the world started coming to me.
That's it.
I thank you all, including this man here, for taking a chance on me, especially in my early days. Let me get you a twister song, bro. Anybody who got tattooed between 2014, 2015, I used to tell them straight up, man, like, hey, I'm still kind of fresh in this game, but I do decent work. If I feel like I can't do it, I'll let you know. And I'll recommend you to somebody who can, but if not, hey, I got you. I think I maybe only passed on maybe like 2 or 3 tattoos in my lifetime as a tattoo artist. But it was early in my career. But after my 3rd year, I wasn't passing nothing on.
Right.
Like, my first pass was a neck tattoo. I remember it. It was like because it was a cover-up. It was a cover-up neck tattoo. And I was still kind of fresh in the game as an artist. So I'm still learning skins and learning how to handle these inks on people and making sure I stay at that certain level in the epidermis to not be going too deep and scarring nobody. So once I understood where I needed to be, it was like, okay, I could do this on my own now. I don't need to pass nothing no more.
Right.
When I first, like I said, was cranking up, I wasn't going to risk my career trying to do something I knew I was going to be kind of shaky in doing.
Right. Caution.
That part. Not to mention, this tattoo life, bro, like, all it takes is one bad tattoo and
Follow you for life.
you know what I'm saying? That tattoo will follow you for life. Especially if you mess up. It's one thing if the client mess it up. But if you mess it up, oh, they gonna be on your ass, bro. Okay.
How long you been in the game?
Literally about to be a decade now. Actually, this month makes 10 years.
Dang. How long?
10 years.
That's crazy.
Like I said before this, I was scared to tattoo because I didn't want to mess up. I didn't want to be that guy who was like, I don't know if I want to get tattooed by Chubb. You know, he messed my people up.
Mm-hmm.
I see what he did on so and so. Me understanding consumers and how they talk, it was like, yeah, I didn't want to be that guy. So I just was cautious on what I did early in my career. Very cautious.
Do you feel like what was the hardest part
As far as what?
to get to this point, being in the tattoo world?
I mean, for me, I feel like it was just staying consistent. Because once again, I already got an uphill battle in life with this motorcycle accident situation. And just being able to get up in the morning and do the necessities to make sure things are done and ready. Sometimes it's a hassle, especially my early career. It used to be way worse. Like you said, when I was first setting up, you was like, damn, boy, I ain't never see you get set up this fast.
Mm-hmm.
All right? So imagine when I first got started and I had all of the bulky equipment, even though the tattoo machine was still like a coil pack and whatever it was, that tattoo machine had to be lugged around with a power supply and all these other cords and these other gadgets to go with it to make sure things work properly. And you see what I'm holding in my hand now? This is it. Cause I mean, like I said, I've started with the old school stuff.
I remember.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had the wires, the power supply, all that. And I used to be, you know what I'm saying, the supplier for other tattoo artists in the area. So I kept all that stuff on deck. From needles, the power supplies, the transfer papers, all of that. You know, Chubb Inks LLC for a reason.
Yeah, it's been crazy watching you grow.
Like I said, appreciate you and the few who have been as long as you have.
I always admired your word. You know what I mean?
You talking about like my script?
Your word. You keep your word.
Oh man, yeah, bro. I do my best to do that because I feel like that's all you got.
If you say you on the way, you on the way.
I had people, you know what I'm saying, book me out all the way from Florida, all the way from New York, you know what I'm saying, Georgia, wherever. Whether I flying or driving, Virginia, I get there. And once again, shout out to the bikers back in VA. They had me booked for a whole weekend.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm. Guy Trini and his crew. He's out there in the, you know what I'm saying, Virginia Port.
Mm.
Getting tattoos for them biker boys out there.
I know they kept you busy, boy.
Oh yeah. Very interesting nights.
What's one of the craziest things you witnessed doing this tattoo thing?
I mean, a lot. But I mean, what realm are you talking about crazy? Like crazy as in like moments happening or crazy tattoo stuff?
Moments happening.
Crazy moments happening. I feel like when I was working in Florida and from brawls to people being bloody, almost getting killed. I seen people run into poles, cars. I done seen a McLaren running from the police right on the strip when I was working in Fort Lauderdale. Right after that, they end up hitting the pole around the corner. All kind of foolishness, man. But, you know, to each his own, and be aware of your decisions. Back to that word of wisdom you asked me earlier. Just be aware of your surroundings.
What type of wisdom would you give to these new tattoo artists coming up?
The wisdom I get a new tattoo artist is
Any knowledge, anything?
do your research. Do your research. You know what I'm saying? Whether you studying the art, you studying the business, whether you studying how to get started, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Do your research. Do your research on whatever it is you're trying to learn and do it well. And then implement that research. You know what I'm saying? Don't just look stuff up and be like, well, yeah, I heard of that. Well, I saw that before. And they're telling you how to keep your station clean and, you know what I'm saying, and keep yourself safe. And you be like, well, I don't want to use gloves because I ain't got no more right now. No, bro. Go buy something. You know what I'm saying? You're in the middle of nowhere, make sure you come prepared with everything you need before you get to your location. Because I see a lot of people trying to go mobile with this tattoo thing. And I'm speaking on that because I'm mobile as a tattoo artist. But the goal is to make sure that you got everything you need before you arrive to your client. So that way you ain't got to go back out or be asking them for anything if possible.
The clients can't stand that.
Because if you come there and you know you're doing a tattoo party or a tattoo situation, even if it's for the one person, your client shouldn't be having to provide you their paper towels, their gloves, their razors, if you can help it.
Right.
That's one thing if you forgot, you usually come through with the come through. But if this your first impression on somebody, then make sure you come correct. Because that might be your last impression with them. And then, you know, some of us have different situations in life, ailments, disabilities, whatever. But the world may not know or do not care what you got going on, especially if they hire you for a job. And that's the words of wisdom that I can give.
You said they may not know. They may not know, and they may not care.
Right. They may not know and do not care. Because at the end of the day, some people may have the empathy and be like, oh, damn, he messed up. Oh, this person got blah, blah, blah. It's one thing if you, like, didn't mention it to them, or let's say you got a handicap to where you missing a hand or a leg, and you ain't tell that to them, and you know that's going to be a major, you know what I'm saying, thing that's going to slow you down in your process. Make sure you tell that to people. Communicate that. I communicate it a lot too. I don't like to, but I have to at times. Just tell people, hey, listen, I might be moving kind of slow today because my pain is high. And then if they ask, well, what happened? then you tell them, give them a quick little synopsis. You ain't gotta go into the whole spiel, but just tell them, yo. In my case, I'll be like, yo, I had a motorcycle accident. Broke both legs, broke my arm, broke my back, punctured lung. You know what I'm saying? All these things are supposed to hurt the body in ways that most people can understand, but some people won't. But once you kind of give them that quick synopsis, they might give you a little bit of leeway, but you still got to come through. You still got to be able to prevail in your work. Let your work speak for you. You know, you don't want to be sitting there doing some mediocre stuff and people trying to pay you for your time. Because that'd be the last time you get a dollar out those people.
Real talk.
And I try to do that myself with people, man. Like, I try to tell them, hey, make sure, bro, like, you just show and prove.
That's it.
Because if you don't show and prove, who gonna do it for you?
Huh.
Nobody.
You never lie.
So I lead all the way back to, I'll tell you real quick.
Expedia members get member prices and rewards for future trips.
For the first time, kickoff weekend has a Friday.
Skip that. Let's go to the next one.
You know what's crazy, man?
What's up?
I've been truly enlightened by Terrence Howard.
Yes.
I didn't even know until I knew. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I see a lot of myself in him too, man. The way he operates.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I was watching that interview with him and Billy Carson earlier, and the main thing that he was getting at is how he is making sure he put a patent on everything he does. Because if he doesn't, then they're gonna say he ain't did it.
Yep.
They're gonna discredit him, or they're gonna try to undercut him in whatever it is he's doing. I see, yeah, I get that. That's why I do it the way I do in my music.
That's right.
Like every track, not even the ones I feel, well, this ain't gonna be nothing, no, because there might be the ones that pop.
Look down the line.
And if your goal is to make timeless music, you definitely want to make sure it's done right. That's my goal. I want to make timeless music.
Yep.
said, when it comes to him, man, like to see him make that flower of life and that quantum computer and all of the stuff he's building,
That's crazy,
bro. And you know, I ain't get introduced to him until after I really start getting on that level. Until after I start getting into, you know, understanding sacred geometry and, you know, really speaking on what I experienced on the other side. But like that sacred geometry stuff and how he's building what he's been building. Like I said, if you ain't know no better, and sad to say, most of our people, aka the black culture, they get caught up in him just being an actor or what they know him for. You know, instead of really taking the time to ingest what he's trying to put out outside of him being an actor. And just look at what he's building as a scientist and as an innovator. One thing they was talking about heavy in that interview is, you know, breaking the status quo and, you know, challenging those foundations that was instilled in us over the years. You know, those foundations of the Bible ideology and where they really come from and how math ain't math and like, like there's a lot of things he was pinpointing, but he always makes sure he put his science behind it.
Right.
And that's what I feel makes him most valid in what he does. You know, and I feel the same when I do what I do. Especially when it comes to me handling legal stuff.
Yeah, he definitely. I didn't even know he had that side to him, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Like I said, it's only what they show us, man. If it ain't been for that entertainment side, it's like, would we have known who he was in that light? Probably not.
Right.
Probably not. And if it wasn't for, you know, him taking the time to really put himself out there, it's like, who gonna really pay attention?
That's it.
I do see a lot of people who are respecting what he's doing. And I appreciate that about the world.
I mean, to really get it on, man, you gotta really indulge, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot to take in.
It is. You go down that rabbit hole, bro. Like, gotta grab some popcorn and make sure you go to the bathroom.
And have an open mind.
And have an open mind. You ain't gonna make it through the first 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing he said if your mind is closed.
Yeah, man.
And that's a tattoo, by the way.
Right.
If the mind is blind, then the eyes are useless. Shout out to my guy, Roderick, who also does his podcast on Forbidden Knowledge TV. what caught your attention with him?
I can't even pinpoint everything. I guess I was so caught off that he even would have that intellect is just crazy. I wasn't expecting that. You know, we see him in the movies and all that, you know?
Right. I know most people know him from like Hustle and Flow and roles like that. But that's the whole purpose of acting. You know what I'm saying? Make you believe one thing, and he's another.
Yeah.
Difference between a service animal and an emotional support. Well, a service animal.
So what you think about the music game right now? State of the music game.
Well, I feel like technology has definitely helped us be able to saturate the music game a lot faster with independent music. But yet and still, you already know the powers that be still got the mainstream control as far as platforms and radio play. But I am feeling like it's slowly degrading. Like mainstream music is so oversaturated with beef, ignorance, and a lot of shoot 'em up, bang bang, killer type music, which we all understand the kids are more prone to than the adults are.
Right.
Now, as far as like the R&B game, I see that has been mixing itself up with hip hop a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing a lot of rap. Well, a lot of R&B artists are starting to rap a little bit, but still have that side of singing, which is hard to compete with just being a rapper. Like me myself being a rapper, it's like I don't feel like I could too much compete with. I don't compare myself anybody compete wise, but as far as the industry goes, they feel like a person that can sing and rap is better than somebody that's just rapping.
Yeah.
But me personally, man, I don't ever feel like I'm competing with anybody but myself. It's like, how can I be better for me?
Yeah, the game definitely changing, man. They're starting not to put all the funds into the artists initially like they used to.
Yeah, because they got so much of the material, the source material themselves, as far as like press releases and studios and photographers and all of that. That's all on their payroll. So it's like, why would you give that to the artist to manage that money if the label or the A&Rs or the head ups are the ones actually paying for stuff? I'm not trying to be devil's advocate, but I try to look at it from all perspectives.
Shit, you got to these days.
So if you don't, you're gonna miss a vital point. That'll save you a headache.
Yep.
A lot of us get caught in why things don't work the way we feel it should. Well, do you actually understand how these things work? And if you don't, maybe you should. Maybe that can answer a lot of other questions as well.
Some real shit.
I say that because I done had to educate co-artists and A&Rs alike on understanding how certain entities move and why they do what they do. Because if I don't understand how it works, then I can't put myself in position to be a part of the game.
Right.
And then that leads back to these young or even old artists who have this misconception of how things are supposed to work. How it's supposed to work. And in their mind, if it don't work the way that they was taught back in 1990 or 2000, and now we from 2024, the world has changed so much and still changing. You know, another reason why I'm about to go the route that I'm going with my music, because one, my body can't take on too much stress, and I understand what it takes to be out here on tour and doing music videos, photo shoots, and gotta be in 3 different places at once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit the certain schedules to be places. Like, that's the part you artists who never been on tour or just assume y'all want to be an artist, y'all ain't never been in that type of workhorse situation.
Well, a lot of times it's way more than what people think it is.
I know, bro. Me and you can talk about that because we've been there.
Finances.
Mm-hmm.
It's surpassing all of that. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, don't get into this game. Don't get into the music game.
At all.
Because you'll be spinning wheels trying to hope that you go viral on TikTok.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, to those who are fortunate enough to have financial backing, whether it's from your parents, a label, or whoever, the fact you got that financial backing is a major leg up.
Mm-hmm.
And also, don't use it in vain neither. But that all comes with the person. Like, that lead back to the small person. Who you dealing with or who you trying to create. If you know you got somebody that can't manage life, always in trouble, doing the most,
Oh, Lord.
then expect when they get a little bit of money, though their music might sound good.
Yeah.
Expect they get a little bit of money, they are going to amplify that same garbage, emotional behavior.
Yep. And that's always sad, though. See somebody with some talent.
Yeah, and let the outside world, the people close to them fuck it up because they emotional or doing the most or whatever the case was.
Yep. I'm glad we wrote this honeycomb effect. This is hard. What'd you say it's called again, Chubbs?
What's that?
Chubbs and Chats.
Chubb Chats.
Chubb Chats.
Chubb Chats. First Amendment.
every move. Tell them how you feel. Express yourself. Show that winning attitude. Now you go. Download now.
Remember, y'all, when y'all picking where y'all want y'all tattoo, you better know your pain tolerance. Some of y'all be wanting tattoos in places y'all can't handle the pain.
That part. Especially for the people who want feet. Hands or feet.
I mean, at this point, I got so many now. Shit, I be going to sleep when he doing these damn tattoos.
And I'm light-handed, by the way, for y'all.
Yeah, he ain't trying to kill you. But that still don't mean you can handle every tattoo everywhere.
Your body gonna tell you something different.
See, I like this honeycomb effect because it goes around and blends in and goes through, you know what I'm saying? And it's so clean. It's still clean. So I knew it was the answer. Especially when you got a lot going on, you know, a lot of tattoos. Straight lines. So I got a good question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a controversial question, but I got a good question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is the Earth flat or round,
Mm-hmm.
or you prefer to keep that personal? Yeah, he prefer to keep that shit personal.
Nah, for me, it's like
uh,
it's hard to say, only
uh,
because of so much stuff going around the internet and the world.
yeah.
But
I respect it. I respect.
me traveling the world, I've seen some things.
Uh huh.
So as I said, it's hard for me to say until I travel where I want to travel to.
Right.
Once I get to Antarctica and see some what I feel like they're telling me, because from what I'm being told, the world is bigger than what we've been told for all of these years.
Uh huh.
There's different areas that we don't have access to normally, and they've been hiding flight plans and all kind of other foolishness in front of our faces. You know, so it's a lot of things that says that maybe it is, and there's other things that says it isn't. But
Mm,
to me, it's hard to say.
right. Man, yeah, I wish I could see this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Chubb line work is always crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It still makes me laugh every day I do a tattoo because I remember when I used to get in trouble for this.
It's crazy, right?
I used to get fussed at in school. But the reason why I used to get fussed at was because I would be drawing. Like, I'm going to tell y'all a wild story. And very few people know about this unless you like my absolute family. But I actually got held back one year in sixth grade. No, yeah, sixth grade. I got held back in sixth grade by this teacher. I ain't gonna say his name yet. But this teacher, this male teacher, could not stand the fact that I would do my schoolwork and then start drawing. And this teacher was a social studies teacher. And though this social study teacher, I would get decent grades in his class, but this person literally would give me bad grades on purpose because I would draw after doing my work. And then like this turned into a whole big old conference, and we trying to address the situation with the school, me and my biological mother. And next thing I know, they're like, well, we put you in summer school. And though summer school was a thing, and I tried to do summer school, it still didn't work out because he was in there too. But this dude literally would go out his way to try to like get me in trouble because I would be drawing after doing my schoolwork. Like, I remember this dude used to be fuming red at me sometimes, man. Now I'm drawing on people and getting paid for it. Because, as I said before, I never thought I was going to be a tattoo artist. And that was a twist of fate for me, honestly.
Right.
As I said in the beginning, it was kind of fearful for me because I assumed, and this is where I do feel like people need to take chance on self and do research.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of time we assume that we know how certain things work, and we assume that this thing is going to be overly, supremely hard, whatever that thing is. for me at that time, that thing was tattooing. And I assumed that tattooing was going to be extremely hard because of my own misconception. And I thought I was going to have to draw every tattoo from scratch and, you know, make sure I'm one of the perfect artists in the world to be able to create stuff. But as I said earlier, when I saw that garbage tattoo by that dude on the bus, and I could see that person couldn't even draw lines well, it was like, bro, if he getting paid to do that, I can get paid to practice.
Right.
So I started taking it upon myself, but I did my research first. I will say that. I still did my research. I still did my share of studying and understanding skin and what to do, what not to do. And that's what changed the game for me. So all these other artists who I saw was tattooing still was not doing their homework and still won't take the chance on self to even buy a simple stencil machine. Those simple things could change your game and also make people respect your work that much more. I don't want my people to be loyal to me just because, you know, I've been doing their tattoos forever.
Right.
I want them to be loyal to me because I do good work and they happy with their product.
Metro presents a tale
Yep,
of two
you're
wireless
right.
customers.
And that's how I feel with the music. Quality.
Quality over quantity.
Should have loved me for the quality of the music.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering how you still see the needle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy. I could never do this shit.
It's a mix of knowing what a needle is and knowing what you're drawing.
So what's your favorite part about tattooing?
The finished product.
The finished product. Seeing what you could take from one thing to nothing, from nothing to something.
Yeah, finished product. Yeah, that's Marcus.
What's up? What's up?
Word. Yeah. So I'll be down in Florida, huh? I'm trying to remember. I'm in South Carolina at the moment.
Who said you could ask me out? Do you even have an ability?
It's Chubb Chats, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like a good guesstimation. That's what it is. It's a good guesstimation. What is that?
TV last week. Word. Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
What y'all up to on this Labor Day? Oh, what? Thank you.
That's funny. That's what's up. It's funny how we both together, right?
Who is it?
Trey made it. If I'm mistaken, I think he's a beat maker. See, Luke Swain was paying homage to us.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Respect.
Hell yeah, it's crazy.
Oh man, the group going good, man. Shit, we just booked in Colombia, man, in 2 weeks. It's going good.
Crazy, right? Definitely crazy. Make sure you share it and, you know what I'm saying, subscribe, please. Please, baby, please.
What's up? What's up? I'm a little man. What's up?
What's up?
You gotta see your face.
You gotta see your face.
See what's up?
What's up?
Yeah.
Word. Appreciate the like too, boss.
Okay.
Don't let that drop. Don't let that soda drop. Son, don't let that soda drop behind you.
Put the top on it, boss.
Where's your top?
That's what's still playing.
Come say what's up.
What's up?
My son and my nephew.
In fact, I'm gonna let y'all see what we got going on. Word, appreciate it. He said his team came to the show.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, man. Which
I'm
one?
gonna show y'all boy what we working on. We almost done though. We just gotta finish this back end of this beat and a couple more honeycombs.
Yep.
We almost done. Yeah. We almost done.
The brain power you want is not in a bottle, capsule, or magic lamp. It's in your brain right now. It's about the size of a cashew. It's over 200 million years old.
Thank you. Turn this over.
Fire emojis on that thing, boy. So they put the fire emojis on that thing.
Appreciate you. It's the first of many. That's to say, we gonna call this Chubb Chats. We have just a conversation over tattoo work. So maybe we can get you in on the next one, Trey.
Exactly. How often do you think you're gonna do it? Like once a month, once a week?
I feel like I'm gonna try to do this like maybe once a week. But you know what I'm saying, the more it picks up, the more I just keep filming. Like when I'm really flowing, tattoo life be getting real, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Small world, man. You never know who's paying attention.
You never know.
Just on live. Yeah, how much to us? And then here we are together.
Yeah, that's crazy. Perfect time, too.
What up?
Cats upstairs going on.
What up?
See what's going on. Yeah, I gotta be careful with these tattoos, man. You get addicted, next thing you know, your whole body be covered. Like, I know you done did a lot of crazy tattoos, a lot of crazy places, man.
Yeah. Body and location.
That's crazy. So what's next for Chubb Raps though? And I know you do the tattoos, and I know it's all about Chubb Chats, but what's Chubb Raps up to next? You know what I'm saying? The rapping Chubb, you've been in this game for a minute, man.
Chubb Raps about to make a real strong re-emergence. Just know I'm working on a new project. I don't want to share the name with the outside world just yet. But just know new music is on the way. New projects are being worked on. And as I say in one of my songs, I'm going to disrupt a whole lot of households with this one.
Boy.
Sign up for Brotherhood Gold today for $5 a month and get the first 30 days free.
Would you say that getting tattoos is a stress reliever?
It is. Giving and giving them. Getting and giving them. Excuse me.
You say getting and giving them.
The stress relief off me too. Y'all don't understand.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's about that concentration and getting it done right.
I'm glad you decided to do this, Charles. I think it's something totally different. You know, there's a lot of people doing a lot of stuff, but you don't see this being done.
Right.
You know, one of the most common things that one could do or get is a tattoo. But you don't really see
people having conversations.
Just chatting, just being who they are.
Yeah.
You know, as if they weren't on the camera, but on the camera, getting tattoos.
Right.
So I think it's pretty dope.
But it also showcase people like in those vulnerable moments a little bit. Cause I know I'm gonna get some people who get on this show and they're gonna get some tattoos in some places they thought they was gangsta at.
Hey, listen, I'll tell y'all this. It don't matter where I get a tattoo at, I'm gangster with it. But that's probably because I got so many. At the same time though, like I I got so many, they just come. I go to sleep or just chill or eat or whatever. Football season coming up. Well, we here now, man. You got a team?
No. I ain't had a team since 1995.
Jesus Christ. Stop telling these people your age, man. Dang, stop telling these people your age, man.
Sorry, I'm good for my age, goddamn.
So you just flip that.
Look good for my age. Oh, see, I'll probably never be able to tell unless you probably go do your homework or something.
Right, and they'll go do it too.
They'll go do it. Yeah, this the internet.
Yeah, man.
Y'all go do it. I don't care neither. Go do it. Go look at the music. Chubb Raps.
Yeah.
How about that?
Do that too.
Right.
I remember I was telling somebody my age, I was off by one number. And boy went and done the research. Why would you lie about that? Man, come on, man.
You already know, man. We in the age of information.
Yeah. Listen out, man. My name is Marcus Allen. I'm an R&B singer from Charleston, South Carolina. You can check out my music everywhere: YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Look up the videos, everything. You want to check me out on social media? Go to Marcus Allen Official on IG.
Deep in that R.
Exactly right.
Fuck it up. It's going to distort it. That heel real nice.
All right, I know I might want to add to this. So, you know, you get yourself your mind ready for that. On how you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna morph it.
You know what I'm saying? With the honeycomb.
No, I'm gonna morph it. I feel
Many
like
choices on Booking.com. There are
change it
so
to
many
something else.
TFAs I could be. So I hired body doubles.
Well, sorry, I was mumbling.
I know, we talking tattoo talk.
Yeah, we talking about what we're gonna do next.
Right.
You know, 'cause I really like how this look. I want to add to it.
Side.
Oh, it's behind that. Yeah. Yeah.
Even me, I was already thinking about that. The eyes. How do you want the eyes? You want the eyes like the little circles, or do you want to just like black them out?
Got it.
I think we done for now.
Yeah. Right at the time I knew you were gonna be done too.
just for now. And that's what you call it. Chubb Chats after we get the tats. Word. Yes, sir. So, we gonna end this first one. We got well over 2 hours worth of content with this piece. So tune in next time. After we get this edited, we're gonna put it on all social media platforms. But maybe you could be on the next one. You know, be able to promote what you got going on, and we just have a conversation as you get tattooed. Till next time on Chubb Chats. On Chubb Chats. Chubb Inks, Chubb Studios, Chubb Raps, Chubb the artist is out.